I was asked to discuss the role of fortified pre-packaged foods that the consumer can buy off the shelf and how they contribute to the whole micronutrient picture in these days. And of course there are many ways that people can get micronutrients. This includes supplements, mass fortification of flours is now very common, foods, biofortified foods, many routes. So we have to look carefully at the real disadvantages and advantages of including these pre-fortified foods. The advantages are obvious. These include the distribution system, the fact that adding micronutrients doesn't add much to the cost of the food. People like them, they're convenient, children like them, and so on. The disadvantage could be that if you don't consider the intake of these foods as well as the other sources of micronutrients, you could get too much in the diet. And my conclusion basically is that there's a need for a more systematic look at, for example, when mass fortification programs with flour are launched, they really should take into account the amount of nutrients people get from prepackaged foods already. But they don't do that. On the other hand, the distribution of prepackaged fortified foods, the formulation of those should really fit with other mass fortification programs that are going on in a country or a region. And so I think that everybody's agreed that I've talked to that this coordination is not now going on. And there are some general principles that can be drawn from statements of various regulatory agencies and countries and so on that could be brought together to guide this whole process so that the micronutrient intake is right to provide the most benefit for the public health of populations.